Hi guys, good day and welcome to today on Princess Anu TV. Hope you're doing fine, great, excellent, and hope you're doing good, Sha. So today I'm going to be talking about one thing you need to consider now before you apply to any flight school in the whole world in the world. Now I'm not just talking about Nigeria or South Africa or Kenya or India, or I'm not talking about any country in particular. I'm going to be talking generally just one thing that you need to consider, which is very, very important, especially now as we speak, because a lot of things have changed in the world. A lot of things are still changing due to the pandemic, and a lot of things are still going to change. And so we all have to move with the change. That's why I'm making this video right now. So in case you're new here and you don't know me, my name is PrincessAnu, and on this channel we talk about aviation, motivation and adventure. And yes, I'm a commercial pilot license holder. And yes, so guys, let's move right into it. So one thing you need to consider before applying to any school is time. Time is a very important factor, and time is something that, in fact, time is basically our lives. Everything we do in this life has to do with time, and you need to know whether you are buying time or you are wasting time. And that's why I'm saying this is one thing, just this one thing you need to consider before applying to any school. Now recently I've heard that there are a lot of schools that are not accepting people till 2022 ending. There are a lot of schools that are not accepting people till probably the next 2 years. Why? Because of backlog, because these guys have been on lockdown. They are trying to have online classes, and you know that flying is not something you do online. Yes, some people are actually flying, but some people are being left behind because you cannot have like so many people in a classroom at once. You cannot have like so many people in a particular place at once, and because of that, time has delayed, as in time has taken over the situation, and you have a lot of people still waiting on the queue to get done with their own courses before the next batch is going to come in. Now this is what I want to say, because concerning secondary schools and primary schools and all, obviously they are still going on with their studies. And if you are just done with secondary school and you want to get straight into flight school, I'm going to advise you that you have to look at it. You need to weigh your two options based on time. Number one, the school you want to apply to, are they accepting people right now, or are they going to be accepting people in the next 6 months, or are they going to be accepting people in the next at least 6 to 8 months? You know, it's enough time for you to say, okay, at least I can plan, I can travel, I can do my visa, I can do all these things. But if they're not going to be accepting people in the next like 1 year and 6 months or even 2 years, then I think you should consider doing something else. I think you should consider going first to the university, so that you tend to make good use of that time, instead of waiting at home saying, okay, you're waiting for a particular flight school to resume and you stay at home 1 year or 1 year 6 months. That time you would have used it to do something more productive. Because I get people saying that, oh, I'm just done with secondary school, I want to get straight into flight school. But now most of the flight schools are not accepting people now because of they still have backlog of students. That's why I said this is something you have to consider with the particular flight school you are choosing. So whatever flight school you have decided to choose, think about it. When are they going to be accepting people? When are they going to take people in? I see some people that bought forms even here in Nigeria, and they've had to wait 8 months plus, 1 year plus. Some even have to wait like they've had to wait like 1 year and more. Like, so it's not good for you to just stay idle. An idle man is probably to say an idle man is a devil's workshop, but the main thing is you need to maximize every single time that you have. So guys, this is what I'm trying to say. Whatever you're doing, please just make sure you consider this thing as very, very important. Time is a factor. So guys, this is all I have for you in today's video. Do well to stay safe, be fine, be happy, and live your best life. So I'll catch you next time on the same channel. Bye guys. I love you.